alive on my stuff. That's crazy. Oh well, we'll play. We'll play anyway.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff.
Man.
Player one is just about out of drive after that. The Puhan stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a flip. This is a huge chance to make him feel it. Takes a trip. Grabs him. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Where is their opening? The quarter makes it opt for the throw to close it out.
Get up out of here.
Two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Connects with medium jump. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Side hustle? Big, low, reaching heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets a risky rush in. Knockdown and... opts to continue the attack with the drive. Going in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? No, starts to fly them open. Life leaders, burnout activates.
Damn, you quick. Poop, poop.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts
Quick
now.
to the motherfucker.
Goes for the jump in to start. The last round. It's now or never. Player one will look to apply. Hits him with a stopping bomb. All stocked up. Where's the pull-up? Piston leaches some big damage. What's next? With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Adds a bit of OG spice there. Connects with the 10 setting. Sticks out a kick. Oh, Gatsu! Low heavy. Knew the throw was coming. The jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Player two, wall flat into the card break. Overhead. Wow, sat and waiting for this opening. Ooh, put a little extra on that. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
That's a good.
Waiting on him. He not that good though.
On a t-shirt with that finish.
They just be
I've
waiting
seen
on
a
it.
lot of fights in my day, but
That's why he was holding back like that.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Stings them with the Shikusen. Jumps.
Damn, that shouldn't even be.
The low heavy hit. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. What's the play here? Raise on the pressure with the projectile. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets backed into the corner with pressure built and the throw.
You about to grab me every fucking time,
Player
bro.
one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
I gotta get out of that.
Turns the drive gauge. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Throws him.
Damn, that's you cheat,
They
boy.
break things off to take a quick breather. Both fighters planning something? Player two chases them down. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play with the throw. Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, they were looking for that. Hits them with a stop and bop. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They're in range. Turns out. Turning it right up with a super. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
That felt good, didn't it?
Are they dead? Oh, they're dead!
I'm dead.
What a way to close it out! Player one
That
brings
nigga
it
shit
home.
fast as hell.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Let's do it again. Why you say build yourself a streak when the shit is already over?
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
I know two
The
characters.
fight's now underway.
Work,
This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Jump in finds the mark. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer?
Damn, we got me
Taking stock.
fucking low.
Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gate wins out in the battle of the skies. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The low doesn't connect. Well-timed corner switch. Still very early in the round. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the jump in. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Meet them air to air. Are we gonna... burnout activates. No! This will break them. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Crowns them from above. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump, gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Cool game control gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. Goes to the overdrive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Life lead opens up. Player one and the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Transverse, the hit throw connects. Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level. The no-fly zone. A quick breather. Jump. The throw missed. From upstairs. Connects with medium kick. Lifts them with the long palm. Player two, KO.
What?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has
That don't
the
even make
right
no
out the
sense.
win? Hits them with a stopping bomb. There's a burnout. Turning it right up with a super. So let me get my dictionary for this one. Remember that! Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with her to perfectly execute. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Too long. That's bad. That don't make no sense. It's good. Two losses.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Jump in, finds the mark. Very solid corner position. Goes for the blow, parries the attack, and changes the pace with an air-to-air. Throws them. What's next? Neither of them willing to back off. The duck out to try and change the situation. Pushing through with the black. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Medium kick hits. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws him. What's next? Shows the medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Rodrigo closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jumps in. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. They saw
That's fucking stupid ass jump.
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
I'm blocking that.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Anti-air drops. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Medium kick hits. Slides in with a fist to keep the pressure on.
That
Both
nigga
fighters
block that.
Curls him from above.
I ain't do that.
With that throw. Going in. Player 1 with low heavy. Those boots are made. What a finish!
That nigga took half of my bar.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
That's a man. It's bullshit. 3 matches, that's all bullshit. And he kept jumping.
Here comes a new challenger.
This nigga's playing on Wi-Fi, but he got PCs. It is what it is.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today. All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Stands firm and blocks the drive in. Backs them into the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Checks them with the projectile. Sticks the jump in. Gotcha. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
How you doing all that and you get hit?
Good job of pushing back. Next hit will end the round. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They were expecting that drive impact. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Grabs and throws them away. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round.
That nigga hit back.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Low heavy, but no go. Quick dashing. Barely blocks the jump-in. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Smart forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Player two reads the jump in perfectly.
You got it.
Shakes things up with a fireball. Does he right? Quick medium poke. That wall flat into the guard break. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Really putting that MD and whooping ass to work. Getting it all on the drive round. Closes it out. Player two made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Reads the jump in perfectly. Denies the jump in. Goes forward with a gut punch. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Opts for the throw. What is he thinking here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Overhead. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Nails the anti-air. Throws them. What's next? Player two chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Risky up-close scrap still going. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Fair KO.
I saw Yukin his ass a long time ago.
Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. Now brushes that off and keeps going. Closes the gap. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player two has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Quick dash it. Blocks it. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They're going for the super art? Oh, says no. It goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Closes the gap. The low heavy's blocked. Ooh, does them dirty. Both players look for something to work with, but neat gut punch shreds them. The low. Blocks the low kick. Connects with the throw. A jump it in with the crosser. Corrects them. Oh, here we go. Reads the jump in perfectly. Whoa, critical knockdown. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Even the slightest hint, how did they anticipate that jump in? Player two is a force to be reckoned with.
Look at this motherfucker right here. Nigga silly as hell. Let me peep this shit. See this right here real quick. Real quick.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 2. Fight.
From impact, what? Jump big time whip. And Kamita, hoping for a good return. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. Notes parries the jump in to shut it down. Reads them.
Wow.
Easily escapes. The impact gets
I
blocked.
ain't about to watch modern.
A dangerous range here. You don't
Modern
want to get jumped on a
Ryu.
long recovery move,
Yeah.
or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Trips him up. Player 1 pushes.
Cannon and down some. A Cammy. That might be worth watching. Modern? These niggas is really trolling, bro. Motherfuckers do not know how to play. Why you? Might be a good ass match right here.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Jump in finds the mark. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped. They've been pushed against. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Overdrive art. Going in. This is the ideal range.
Are
to
you
utilize
throwing
the
that
fireballs.
shit out and not playing? He
Looking for a
modern
chance.
too.
Quick breather. Excellent block. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Both fighters planning something? Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Solid anti-air. Player in a Shogeki. This could be make or break. Player 2, a rare. That was the highest if I've ever seen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Overdrive clutch anti-air. Ooh, what a smart blow. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They
Look at
gotta
this
start
nigga
cooking.
skin.
Big gauge
I'm looking at Akuma's skin. This nigga
Are we
looks
going to be
dead
able to
as
come
a
back and snatch
motherfucker.
victory from the jaws of defeat? A jump it crowns him from above. Throws him. Both sides getting ready. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is in a very good spot. It is over. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
I just don't like the modern Ryu. Yeah, that shit ain't worth looking at. this is good. This should be good right here. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business. Uses the drive game. Breaks it. Reads the jump in perfectly. Forward rush.
I think it look like Evil Ryu.
Jump. Super hard to show up what
Bitch.
PhD and fighters can do for you. Stashes them with sense of collapse. We're about to see Akuma when he really needs this. Do they gamble something here on a drive move? The drive gauge tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. They can't get hit here. What are they gonna do? Somehow manages to block the opens them right
They
up.
both
Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle.
both on PC and shit.
Presses for a reaction with a fire.
Damn, did he just do?
Shuts that down with a parry. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Yeah, bro, getting in.
Knockdown.
He getting
Player
in there.
2 chases them down. Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Projectile to try and change the situation. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jump.
Oh,
Looks like they
playing
both
whack
want
and
to stay out of
right.
the corner. This bookworm had all the nice moves.
Damn.
Both fighters planning something? Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Not close enough for the throw. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Are we
Why
gonna
do you
see a
think he
comeback
could do that?
overhead?
They just doing
Check out the
this.
cage right there. They're in range. We
Oh,
gonna see a jump
wow.
in? A dash? They gotta go.
How the fuck he
Both
missed
Raiders
that?
are willing to risk it for the overdrive. Hadouken! Both fighters are hurting. Flatlines them. Player 2 was an absolute. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals.
Damn.
It's time to go all in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Their life is looking critical, and they KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Shoots off a fireball up close. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Drive rush to keep it going. Springs forward with the drive rush. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Medium kick hits.
Oh my god,
Showing a
they
medium
playing.
kick. Jumps. Demon raid. Dashes forward. Betting it all on the drive rush. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over.
I get it.
Anti-air in the clutch. Still slugging it out at this range. Forward rush. Clutch, anti-air. The pressure must be driving them nuts. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Only a little bit of drive. What a finish! Player 2. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Goes for a drive. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. KO. Player 2 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Then springs forward with the drive rush. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Ups the damage on the experiencing burnout. Going in, perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Damn, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Both of them not up. Hey, that is a good match. Jury. Oh, that's the poison girl. Might be a good match right here.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Spends the gauge on the puts the super armor to good use. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super.
Now you know history.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Where are you going?
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks them with the projectile. From up above. Springs forward with the drive rush. Heading into the end game now. It's getting to KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? With the throw. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps up. Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use KO.
Man,
Player 2 brings it home.
that was crazy.
Round 1.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them? Hold your breath. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Goes for the fireball. Player 2 is going to have a heart. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and pairs it perfectly. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Okay, they trade hits. Strings it all KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes! Zanku Hadouken! Drive rush to keep it going. That combo did decent damage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Uses the gauge for a super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Now you know history.
Player 2 just put themselves on equal all in with a rush. Reads the jump in perfectly. Closes it out. We're going into the final round
All right,
tied up.
y'all, I am
Which
out.
fighter has
Peace.
them to grind out the win?
Tired.
Comes for them with a pumps the brakes on impact. Hits